turned it the wrong way. There we go. Let's try that one more time. Good morning and welcome to Transformation Life Center. And welcome to 2021, a new year. For those of you who are mature, like myself, in age, you probably never thought you'd get to 2021, did you? I didn't think so. I remember thinking that 1995 would have to be the end. See, we laugh. See, you laugh about that now, don't you? And 1999, I mean, what will we do? We turn to zeros. What will happen? Did anybody hear the fireworks on New Year's Eve and New Year's morning? Did you hear it? Did you sleep through it? Good for you. Good for you. Our pets did not sleep through it. I think they were very anxious. I heard it. You know, you haven't experienced New Year's until you've been in Asia. Anyone been in Asia for New Year's, especially in China? For New Year's? Oh, they do New Year's. Oh, they do New Year's. Wow. It's just like all night long. Boom, 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 boom. It just never doesn't quit. It's incredible. But friends, even better than all of that noise is what God has planned for us in a new year. There is no show of power and lights and sound and amazing explosions and all the things they can do with fireworks. There is nothing as good as what God is going to do for you and for me in this new year. And I have chosen, I took this elaborate survey of one. I have chosen something for us in the new year. Because I love you and because we're working together, I chose you and didn't tell you. So we're going to do this together in 2021. This will be the year of practicing. You're going to say, Mark, that sounds too simple. No, it's not. This is going to be a learning experience for all of us, practicing our friendship with Jesus. Practicing our friendship with Jesus. Now, we're going to start in January with a glimpse of the great place where we're going. That's what we're going to talk about today. And through the month of January, we're going to look at the life of Abraham as a glimpse of where we're going. And then in February, it's my plan to start working on actual practices. Practice makes perfect. Actually, practice makes better. Don't worry about perfection. We're going to look at the practices that we do, and we're going to start with prayer. Prayer. There is nothing like prayer. And friends, we have a prayer ministry here at this church, and some of you are missing out because you could be part of that. But a prayer ministry, how does prayer as a practice that takes you closer to Jesus, how can you practice prayer that enhances your friendship with Jesus? That's coming in February. And then all kinds of practices, some that you may not have heard of before, or may not be familiar with, or may sound kind of different. Just wait, we'll get there. But here in 2021, until Jesus returns, we're going to be practicing our friendship with Jesus. And then when you see Him, Last year, I think it was the first Sabbath of the year, I said to you, was not in my notes, I said to you spontaneously, what if this was the year that Jesus returned? And I think that was a good thing to be thinking about. However, I want to challenge you with something different, because Jesus' return is just as imminent. It's just as close. In fact, the Bible says that His coming is sooner now than when we first believed. But I want to invite you this. Jesus has promised to pour out the sense of His presence, His Spirit. So let's live this year looking forward to His presence and practicing the friendship. And if you're a guest with us this morning, just to let you know, my name is Mark Welch. I serve as a pastor here at Transformation Life Center, and I love being a pastor and a part-time skier and snowboarder and dad and husband and lots of other things I get to do. And I like being a pastor, and that's my job. And your job, all of our jobs, is to be in a friendship with Jesus. And so it's my prayer, and it's my purpose, and it's our shared purpose as Transformation Life that God will transform you by drawing you into this forever friendship with Him. So this year we're going to practice how that can happen. So welcome. I'm glad you're here. I want to also welcome those of you who are live streaming, or if you're watching as a recording, I'm glad you're with us. Join us in looking for and sensing God's presence as we worship together this first Sabbath in 2021. May God bless you as we worship together.